I'm telling you, bro. It's nice.
This is a weird Gastrodon. It's all right. So we know that the Gyarados is the special attacking version, but this Gastrodon has 4 in speed just to make it faster than the no speed EV's other Gastrodons, which is interesting. It's also modest with 252 special A. So after a Surf boost, that Gastrodon is actually scary.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, Rhyperior and Mimikyu start. That actually, no, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. He's just gonna, he knows he's gonna bet the game on double Rock Slide. So he said, all right, you go ahead. Bet the game on double Rock Slide. I'm just gonna Earthquake.
Yeah, you can honestly just, can he just Earthquake here? I mean, I guess he could.
Excadrill Sash, it won't kill T-Tar.
Yeah, so I think, honestly.
So Mimikyu's, what if Mimikyu play roughs into T-Tar here?
I think you play rough Hammer Arm.
And then
Big Brain.
And then Trick Room after that.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't need to play rough because Hammer Arm would kill him. Unless he Dynamaxes.
Hammer Arm would kill him.
So, or what if the Rhyperior is Body Press? I didn't consider that, but
I doubt it.
Let's see if it is. It is.
I doubt it. It's not.
Hammer Arm. You're right. So. Yeah, no, on Trick Room team, would probably just use Hammer Arm.
All right, Dynamax is going to come through for the T-Tar. Blackwing going to go ahead. Dynamax is Tyranitar here. Big Reptar. Tyrannoraptor.
Well, what if he makes the big brain play and max guards and then kills Rhyperior? Or no, he can't kill Rhyperior either. He would have to knock off the. No, he can't do it. He can't get him. He'd have to knock the disguise off Mimikyu first and then go for it from there. Because he has to double. He has to double into Rhyperior to get rid of it. And since both of them have weakness policy, they're both threatening. Interesting. So I guess he's okay. So he's banking on T-Tar getting the weakness policy off first. So here he comes. T-Tar is going to go into the Rhyperior slot more than likely at this point.
This guy's going to break here.
Max Darkness. And he's going to go for Mimikyu, and it takes Mimikyu out before Mimikyu gets to act. And this Tyranitar for Blackwing doesn't have any speed. It's adamant, so that's why I was able to knock him out. Going to go Steel Spike into Excadrill, take the defense boost, break the sash on Excadrill. Not a bad setup there, but he does lose Mimikyu right off the bat. So Blackwing is in pretty good shape thus far.
Okay.
Snorlax, I did not notice the belly jiggle animation until just now.
Which one?
When he comes in, his belly jiggles.
Yeah, because he's fat.
So let's see what happens here. There's no Trick Room is going to come into play in this matchup, I don't think. So in that case, Nick is opting out of Trick Room. He's just going to try to win the game with Rhyperior. But Rhyperior is in a precarious situation with Tyranitar having superpower more than likely. So he might max Knuckle EQ again. He might. I mean, weakness policy is already proc. So at this point, there's the Iron Head. He's going to try and flinch Snorlax. Gets a crit. We'll find out if he gets the... Oh, is he going to go for the Snorlax here? He does. He doubles into Snorlax and takes Snorlax out. So he's just ignoring Rhyperior. Even if Rhyperior max Knuckles here, I don't think it KOs Tyranitar.
It does not.
It does. So,
yo, Rhyperior is busted.
Even with the 252 HP, Tyranitar was not enough to live the max Knuckle with that much damage. So Tyranitar goes down. Rhyperior still up with the Dynamax here. Interesting. Now, I guess he didn't. He figured I can't do anything about that Rhyperior this turn, so I'll just leave it be. And if he has Gyarados and Gastro in the back, then why not? That would be why I think he would do it. If he has Gyarados and Gastro in the back, then he's not afraid of Rhyperior anyway.
Yeah.
So he said, I just need to kill the other things that could be threats to those. Because if the remaining Pokemon are Torkoal, or it has to be, oh, it's Dusclops.
That's weird.
Okay.
Here comes Torkoal.
Okay, so now he's got Trick Room on the table. I'm sure he's not gonna, because we know Torkoal is probably
I like Protect here
on the
Torkoal.
field here.
Protect and like you hit the Excadrill
I
or
mean,
something.
He's gonna Will-O-Wisp Rhyperior. There's no doubt about that.
That's fine, but you still kill it even through Protect anyway, right? You can do 73.
So then what do? I mean, Excadrill would still drop to Rhyperior.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You protect and you protect the Torkoal, and you hit that guy with something. It doesn't matter. It was probably Max Quake. So here comes Gastrodon, Gyarados finally.
If it's Steel Spike, it doesn't do that much. He gets the Intimidate off. That's going to be a big deal. Max Quake is going to hit. He targeted Dusclops here. So Dusclops is going to lose his stock. He sacks Dusclops. Oh, it's a crit. Yeah, I didn't think that would have KO'd.
That was crazy.
I think he figured he was getting the burn off on that turn, but I don't think he's too terribly concerned about it. He said, all right. If he does have Gastro in the back, oh no, if it burns. Okay. Gastro in the back, then this is a wrap. No, it's actually, all right, so it's, oh yeah, it's Excadrill, duh. He has 2 Pokemon dead. Rhyperior's out of Dynamax, so this is just Gyarados surfing. Excadrill protects because now Excadrill can't get hit through Protect. So Excadrill protects, Gyarados clicks Surf, and bad things happen.
Yeah, but you're in Sun, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to actually do a significant amount of damage here. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if he just Solar Beamed the Gastrodon or Gyarados, because he's going to live.
So then, Excadrill Earthquakes then. Earthquake Surf. Then Excadrill doesn't protect, because Excadrill's faster, and he just knows he's going to lose Excadrill.
Yeah.
So that's going to do some beefy damage. Torkoal will die here off the Surf. So will Excadrill. Everyone dies.
Torkoal didn't die.
Excadrill didn't die. Neither did Torkoal. That's interesting.
Heat Wave.
Heat Wave, okay. And that's not
Can you
enough.
imagine if he crit the Gyarados, he would have won.
Or if he got, well, no, Burn wouldn't have done the job either.
Yeah, if he crit the Gyarados, he would have won.
He has no options here, so that's it.
That will be it. Blackwing taking game number 1.
I'm 1 game away from winning Glitch 8. And he gets the champion's medal here, and I mean he gets some good stuff.
Wait.
That's it. So Blackwing 1 game away from getting the job done. Looking good thus far. Really good options. He sacked Dusclops. It really had no role in the battle other than to take a hit. But if had that Dusclops not been crit, he would have been in much better control of that match, in my opinion. So let's see what's going to happen next. One more chance for NicMakesPlays to bring this back. We'll see what happens next.
Blackwing's just doing a really good job of kind of bringing the right Pokemon in the right circumstances. The problem with Nick's team is, although it is really well composed, it kind of plays itself in a way, which is always great. But because of that, it's really difficult for you to play outside of the flowchart and really pivot in a way that's significant. Whereas, although Blackwing's team is a little less conventional, it has a lot more options. So he can bring a different combination of Pokemon. So, for example, he was able to bring the Gyarados there. I think Gyarados is the key to this matchup, to be honest. It has Spread Water Move, which is really, really good against three of those Mons. 2 of those Mons, excuse me. It has Intimidate, which is really, really important. So I think that Mon is going to be the key.
And like you mentioned, like Rhyperior is only a check for Gyarados because of Rock Slide, but he's not a threat to KO him. Like, Gyarados is much more of a threat to Rhyperior than he is the other way around. So really, it's going to be, does he have an answer for Gyarados? And we haven't really seen it.
No, we have not.
He isn't even needed to bother with Gastrodon here. And Tito, you suck. Yeah, Tito cannot
I don't play
shoot.
sports.
Yeah.
I tried. I didn't want to hit the wall, so I undercompensated.
Yeah,
I was like,
yep, that's exactly what you did.
that is exactly what I did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what could possibly be the last game? Blackwing on tournament point here at Glitch 8, missing no. So we'll see if he's able to make the adjustments. We're going to see. It's all going to be dictated by this lead. I'm assuming the Tyranitar will be led on both sides at the bare minimum. So there's one T-Tar, and it will be the DDD and the Dusclops. Hard Trick Room coming in for Nick, committing to the play. So I guess here comes the double Rock Slide. This has to be it.
And that's impossible, Tito, because the other team does not have a Tyranitar.
Oh, sorry.
You're sleeping. You're mad sleeping right now, Tito.
No. I meant to say the Rhyperior and the Tyranitar are basically doing the same thing.
Yes.
They're basically doing. They're hitting their weakest policy broken.
So this time we're gonna go. Nick's gonna go Trick Room. He's gonna go ahead and go Follow Me, which will draw all the attacks to NDD. No, he does not go Follow Me here. So he's gonna
reflect.
Yeah, he's gonna reflect. NDD does not get flinched by the first Rock Slide.
One flinch.
Bet the game. He's gonna bet the farm on the Rock Slide. Does the farm bet out? No! Again, that's the third time we've seen a double Rock Slide with no flinch.
Get bodied, nerd.
Or miss. It hasn't missed or flinched.
It missed when you were gone one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like you're still good, right? Because you can, like, this Indeedee and this Dusclops are going to threaten you. So you could just, like, Dynamax. You could do whatever into that slot, to be honest. You could honestly Dynamax with X-Control right now on Max Quake, like the Dusclops slot, like right now. Because what's the worst that's gonna happen? You hit anything and it's good, right?
Okay. I mean, I would think so, but he's gonna go ahead and pull it out and just send in Gyarados.
Oh, he's gonna Earthquake. This means that he's trying to Earthquake.
Yes. So the Earthquake, does that KO both of them?
No.
Wait a minute. Oh, did he know the Earthquake was coming? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This switch
really bad.
Wow,
if he clicked Earthquake, that's rough.
This is an intense read by Blackwing. No, he doesn't.
He didn't click Earthquake there? What are you doing?
He switched it in his own Dusclops.
Why would you double switch there? Because you don't want to get burned?
I don't know, but he got burned anyway.
Well, why do you care about getting burned? You just click 2 buttons.
He wanted to save it for after the Trick Room, I guess.
That's whack.
Gyarados is special, so
if he clicks Earthquake, if he clicks like Earthquake Rock Slide there, he wins this game.
What if Gyarados max Geysers?
Dynamax max Geyser? Yeah. Here's the thing about that is that you could Dynamax Torkoal right now and max Overgrowth that slot.
All right, so he's getting rid of the Sun with Tyranitar.
Very smart. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he goes for Solar Beam right now? How mad he'll be. Okay, yeah. All right, it's going to do a lot less damage because of the Sun is not being there. Nightshade going to come through as well. Going to do damage to Dusclops. We put it all the way down to 43%, but the Trick Room, back up, baby. No Follow Me either, so you're going to be able to completely dumpster on this Dusclops. So this Dusclops is essentially either dead or something else is going to take big damage.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't even Dynamax here. I would just go ahead and... But that Dusclops could have Alley Switch, so he might want to consider targeting Torkoal here. It's just a thought. He could Ally Switch. That's what I would probably do.
Yeah, but if he Ally Switches, he doesn't Trick Room. So he can't do both.
Well,
which is fine.
But then Dusclops is still alive, so...
Yeah, but Torkoal's not hitting Tyranitar, right?
Yeah, but you're going to lose... he's going to lose his Dusclops that Trick Roomed, and then he can, at that point...
I honestly think you just Dynamax and hit Max Quake.
That's true. And then that would take out anybody who comes in.
Anybody who comes in is dead.
Except Mimikyu. It wouldn't kill Mimikyu, but I don't know if Mimikyu's even in the match.
No, it has to be Rhyperior. All right. This is either max Quake or max Rockfall. One of the two. I don't think it's going to be max Darkness. There's really no benefit to that.
All right, so we're going to have
the Torkoal
Dynamax here.
Is that max Flare? Is he trying to max Flare or max Overgrowth or something?
I think they both want the opposing Dusclops is dead. I think that's what's going on here.
That could be possible. But what do you click with Torkoal, though? That's the issue. You click max Flare? I think you click max Flare if you're trying to do that.
So what if they
There's
both
the ally switch.
What if they both ally switch?
That'd be hilarious. Oh, he didn't.
Okay. So he gets the max Darkness off. That's the end of the Dusclops there. Dusclops is not going to get his turn off. What is Torkoal going to do? I didn't need that critical hit anyway. No. But what is Torkoal going to do here? Will he go for the Overgrowth and proc the weakness policy, or will he go max Flare to set the sun? He does. He's going to go max Flare to set the sun. This should... it would have killed the Dusclops, but he targeted, and the ally switch coming in handy. I thought it might. So there it is. He sets sun. That's going to put Torkoal in a good position.
Here's the thing. You bring in back in DD here, and you just click follow me, and then you click whatever you want. Right?
Oh, bring in...
Because he has in DD.
Oh.
He brings back in DD and clicks follow me, and then clicks whatever button he wants on Torkoal. He clicks, you know, whatever.
Does he Overgrowth and proc the weakness policy, or does he keep... I don't know. See, that's the thing with him.
No, he clicks Overgrowth.
Because Torkoal's the fastest one in Trick Room, right? Or no, Trick Room's not up. So Torrentor is going to go first.
Yeah, I think you click... Oh, he brought Snorlax. I think you click Overgrowth for a couple of reasons. A, because it's going to be the most damage, even in the sun, regardless of what you hit.
Yep.
Second of all, it negates a lot of Earthquake shenanigans. Because you can't just click Earthquake now. Right? Because grassy terrain is going to be set, and that's going to... Well, so grassy terrain is up,
and he likely has Excadrill in the back.
Yeah.
So...
for those of you who don't know, grassy terrain actually weakens Earthquake. So it's really important to note in this particular matchup.
All right, so they're thinking pretty hard about this particular turn. I mean, this is kind of the game-changing turn right here. It's 3 to 4.
He clicked it again.
So what's going to happen?
Jukes!
Is he gonna? All right, Max Knuckle coming in on the Snorlax. Not even close.
That was a lot of damage.
But Snorlax probably belly drums here and uses his berry. So if Snorlax uses his berry, then he's got to survive another hit yet.
Belly drum. Eat that.
Does he have enough to survive a hit from something though? Because obviously it's not going to be. It's going to be Tyranitar doing another Max Knuckle, and he just went up a stage.
So. He guessed right. He did. He's so good at this game.
It doesn't matter. Now he just procced weakness policy.
Here's actually crazy. Is Dynamax over? Or is it one turn
no,
left?
I think Torkoal's got one turn left.
I'm not talking about Tyranitar. Because you want Tyranitar to be done. Because you want to click Earthquake now. Or Rock Slide. Like, you want to click one of those buttons.
That's true. You could click Rock Slide now. But, I mean, oh, yeah, Rock Slide might KO Snorlax from that percent. With weakness policy and Max Knuckle raising his attack.
Oh, okay, so we're still one turn on Dynamax. So I think that being the case, you hit Torkoal. You ignore Snorlax for right now. And you will, and Dusclops.
No, because Snorlax can wipe out your whole team. I would probably make sure Snorlax goes away. Torkoal's not a threat.
Well, the thing is, he still
has Gyarados in the back.
So here's what you do: you switch out the Dusclops for Gyarados because you don't need it anymore, right? Then you kill the Torkoal with Sand, with Rockfall, or you can do Rockfall, or you can do Quake. It doesn't really matter, but probably Rockfall to make sure it dies. Yeah. That way you get the -1. I
think he doesn't need Dusclops, so he's just clicking Ally Switch over and over again.
Yeah. So
he won't do it 3 times. He won't do Ally Switch 3 times in a row.
So you gotta look to kill the Snorlax. I mean,
sets the rocks. Oh, the crit might have mattered, but
I don't think it matters. Stab plus.
He is +3, so.
All right, did you believe in yourself?
Max Overgrowth. This is going to make this do nothing because of the Sandstorm. So he lives it by setting the sand with the Rockfall. Dusclops still hanging around, even though he calls it right on the ally switch again.
Yeah.
Who calls the ally switch 2 times in a row?
I mean, if you know he's just going to click it because he doesn't care. I trust.
And what's the last Pokemon
It's
for
Indeedee.
Nick? Oh yeah, that's right. It's Indeedee.
It is Indeedee.
So
you will click. You will see Rock Slide, and Rock Slide like Nightshade.
Indeedee only has Psychic as an attack, so it can't even swing at Tyranitar.
Yeah.
So Torkoal's cooked.
Yeah. So you just click Rock Slide and hope you hit.
So yeah, I think you're absolutely right. He's just gonna click Rock Slide and the game's gonna end because Indeedee has to target Dusclops. And that's probably gonna wrap it up here, I think, unless there's some kind of miracle.
You click Rock Slide.
Blackwing is just one glitch 8. He needs a Rock Slide miss, a critical hit, and like a bunch of other magic.
Yeah, he needs a Rock Slide miss.
Torkoal can't Solar Beam either because it's sand. So
Yeah, you have to click like Eruption or Heat Wave. And even then, he probably has extra drill.
Eruption. I mean, well, wait. Indeedee's follow me, so he can Eruption and knock those two out. But even then,
yeah, if Rock Slide.
What? Reflect.
I think because he knows he can't stop. He can't stop it anyway. He can't stop Rock Slide anyway. So there's literally no point.
And he's just gonna.
You didn't Rock Slide?
Okay, Torkoal's gonna KO these two. I don't know. I feel like
you didn't Rock Slide. That is a.
He literally can't do anything. So these two are dead.
Why didn't you Rock Slide? I mean, it doesn't really matter because you have
Rock Slide could miss.
The drill.
So
no, but there's no.
But Indeedee wasn't a threat to Tyranitar at all.
So you.
I guess he doesn't know it doesn't have Mystical Fire. So, but even he could actually live a Mystical Fire at that health level.
Yeah.
So it's Gyarados Excadrill coming in against the single Torkoal.
I just don't know why you wouldn't hit Rock Slide
Torkoal
there.
can probably live a single Surf, but it can't live Surf Earthquake.
I think you protect Surf and then you Rock Slide. Right?
No, you Earthquake because he's got Gyarados. He just clicks Earthquake. It's a single target.
Oh no, you can do both. You can protect once
with
with Surf. You can protect once and then serve.
Earthquake single target because it's 100 power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like just to make sure.
All right, and then this is going to take Excadrill down to his sash. Oh, no, it's not going to take him down, so he's burned. So that's going to KO Excadrill.
No, that was Gyarados.
Oh.
Yeah, that was burn.
Oh, sorry, you're right. He does not get the burn on Excadrill. He would have needed that to survive.
Yes, yeah. So you just click Earthquake Surf here, and that's gonna be it. Just needs to click Earthquake Surf, and Blackwing will win 2-0 over Nick, and be our Xanadu Glitch 8 champion.
To which I will present him his lovely medal upon completion here, and his pack of Pokemon Elite Trainer Box cards per Apostle, Unified Minds Elite Trainer Box.
Good set.
This guy's about to be a Pokemon master, as he's proven here. And that is it. Nick is out, Blackwing is in, and he is your champion. That does the job.
That'll be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick has won Glitch 8, besting 90-plus players. Or that's what I meant. Blackwing, good job, man. Look, man, I'm never running a double Elam VGC tournament ever again in my life. But Nick got second, though. He wins a medal. He did win. So good stuff to Blackwing. He did it.